We me. Live with two roommates who are married. The woman's friend, call her Stacy, comes over every weekend to cook meals with her for both of their households. About a week ago I hear a knock on the door a few minutes after the friend arrived. I answer the door. There's an angry short guy there. I know Stacy isn't here, let me in. Sure. Goes right past me and gets really close to Stacy. Shouts, who the fuck is this asshole? Tension in the room is at an all-time high. She's stumbling over her words and shit, making it seem like we are in a relationship. Speak up and say that I barely know her and that she just comes over to cook and play card games. He says if I ever find you in bed with her I'm cutting your head off. Can't come up with a response to that, just say you and show my gun. He leaves and says I know where you live, fucker. Stacy breaks down crying. Starts rambling about how that guy's father is a serious drug kingpin and got away with cutting a guy in half with the Swiss Army knife. Sincerely doubt this. Insists it's true. If it wasn't true I'd take the kids and leave him. Starts frantically apologizing to me like I'm a dead man. Say fuck that. I have their address since I helped my roommates mail out wedding invites. Over the course of the next few days I call up a random pizza place, make a huge ass order for a party and get it sent to his house. A few hours ago I get a phone call from the guy saying he's sorry for threatening me and to please stop. Me. Driving home on highway. Doing a bit over speed limit, not much, just enough to sit in the passing lane and get by big trucks. Divided highway shifts from 2 lanes to 3. Passing by some small silver car in the middle lane. Nothing in front either of us. Dude in the middle lane turns on his left turn signal. Okay. JPG. I'm right next to him, doing maybe 5 km/h faster than him. Guy just casually shifts into my fucking lane. I swerve and hit my horn. I hit the inside road shoulder at 125 km/h. Immediately swerve back onto highway because I know that if I hit the brakes or keep going I'm going into the ditch between the highway signs fucking hard. Look over. It's a Paki who seemed generally surprised that I existed in the place he decided to place his vehicle. Pull over shortly after to check for damage. Nothing major, but I traded paint with him a little bit. What the fuck is wrong with people? Your head is attached to a fucking neck, turn it and shoulder check you, assholes. Day 459. Me. Still chilling in a trench. At least the trench is nicer this time. Yesterday night a group of geomancers came and rearranged the trench system in 5 minutes. It took weeks for us to dig them. The smug fucks? Also poor fucks because they don't get much sleep and are paraded around all of the front lines. High in demand after all. There's another bombardment alarm. Wind-guided shells. Not sure who the fuck taught their enchanters, or they just lack decent enchanting materials, but the shells never fucking hit anything. Still dangerous en masse. Ovsianko is mumbling and whispering to himself again. On one hand, what can go wrong? On the other hand, it's the front lines. What's another demon summoning? Dealt with 2 this week only. Turns out demons have an intrinsic phobia of shotguns. Who knew? You let the guy have his fun. Me. Get just as good AP5. Starts mauling its own ejection port 700 RNTSN. Bolt gap shrank from .12 to .7. Swapping +4 rollers. Bolt cap now measuring .12. 13 doesn't even add up. Not mauling ejection port as hard but still dinging it. New MP5 pattern, needs +6 or +8 rollers to not kill itself. Left wondering WTF else is out of spec to be causing this. I really love the thing but geez, and since it's a century import I'm really reluctant to send it back to them to be looked at, or they might do some zany shit like grinding the back of the bolt down so it's more in spec. Me. Archmage of Kiev. Russets amassing at border. Scroll. Cast greatest bag of holding. Hide the entire Ukraine in a soup can. Russians invade Poland instead. Cool face. Glyph.